I would say the big word in our company culture is trust. As you can see, a totally open office environment. There's no offices, there's no sort of me or my senior team doesn't sit separately from the rest of the organization. I think the people that succeed here are people that understand the vision, understand that colleagues are relying on them, and that we all play our part in moving us forward towards the goal that we're trying to achieve. As everybody knows, e-commerce is not an inexpensive business to start, and we did raise some money to start, but we couldn't hire all the people that we needed, so we all did have to do various things that were outside of our skill set. We would do $50,000 in sales one month, and then the next month we would do $10,000 in sales, right? So it was just all over the place. There was no predictability or stability in the business. There were months when I wasn't able to pay myself or able to pay my employees. So we did have to go through periods where I had to ask everyone if they were okay to not take a salary. That was a really hard period of time because there was just no way for me to sort of plan for the future or to grow without being afraid that the company was going to go under. One of the things that I've always been is very clear about what we're trying to do. So since day one, I've always said that we will be the #1 destination for beauty in Southeast Asia. That, I think, helped people to understand that my vision was clear, the direction of the company was clear, so it wasn't like they were working for a startup without pay that didn't have any direction. One of the things that I struggled with and had to learn was not to take the setbacks so seriously, because if you do, you can really go down an emotional, sort of spiral. When you have a success or you have a win, celebrate that together. And then I think just most importantly, when you have a setback, be that really stable rock for your team. Don't let it throw you, because if it throws you, then of course it's really going to throw your team, right? So we really created Luxola to be the leading destination for beauty in Southeast Asia, largely because it's a really fragmented market when it comes to beauty, and as online is growing dramatically in the region, as everybody knows, we really have the opportunity to create a coherent strategy for women to learn about beauty, discover beauty, and of course shop for beauty across Luxola. So we can really address the region from a digital distribution perspective in a way that traditional retailers haven't been able to do, particularly in the beauty space. If you think that you want to have a startup, then you should go work for a startup. I think it's one of the things that happened to me that really enabled me to better understand how to run a business. The second is, if you've already decided that you're going to do something and you're party of one and off you go, don't be afraid of failing. It's not a big deal. Lots of startups fail. It takes most people, multiple attempts to have a successful startup. So, I would say fail quickly if it's not working, and then dust yourself off and get back up again.